everyone, Cody, come on, time for another video. And today I have something to talk about, a complaint I had been having to myself. And let's talk about it. Why Power Rangers reboot is gonna fail. Hey everyone, Cody, come on, time for another video. Today let's talk about Power Rangers and really why the reboot might fail. Power Rangers reboot is gonna fail, in my opinion. This video is gonna be like a hate video. I'm sorry, but I have to do this video because this is really something that I'm very angry about with most American stuff. But I will explain in a moment why I don't like Power Rangers reboot and my video on it. Let's begin. Okay, Power Rangers, it's always been, prior to freaking Cosmic Fury ending, a series that always connects. And that's what I like about Power Rangers, is the connection of continuity from every season loosely. But some seasons good, some seasons bad. But the point is, Power Rangers failed, like, as a series since freaking RPM. Been limbo back to Saban for no apparent reason. Saban became popular again as a thing, became a crappy studio company that no one talks about except for some indie horror things or whatnot, but that's another story. But the point is, Power Rangers has been in limbo until 2019 when Hasbro got bought up by Hasbro. Hasbro bought up Power Rangers. Basically, Hasbro, a good company, but if there's one problem with American companies, and that's the focus of the video. I just don't like rebooting stuff for no reason and don't continue some things and do continue with others. I feel like it's okay with some series, like Transformers, mostly with some stuff better, or TMNT as an example. But now that Hasbro is losing the rights to and say, hey, Playmates, can you do the kids stuff while we do the adult stuff? And Playmates said, sure. I did a short video about it. Go look it up. But the point is, Power Rangers has a problem that Hasbro really has a problem that I can't think about. A story that I'm gonna mostly explain if you don't know, but this is a very popular story about the Transformers fandom. And let me explain the story in a nutshell. The year was 1986. Hasbro wanted to get rid of their old product line from 84, now that it's 86 and they're getting discontinued. And in the Transformers movie, everyone dies, including Optimus, which for me is kind of stupid because I didn't grow up in that era. But I thought the Transformers movie was the end of G1. Even if I knew in my head that it still continued on for a few years without the cartoon with the toys, and I thought the show ended after season 2, the movie, but season 3 exists, and I knew things like the Quintessons. But anyhow, the point is, Transformers, the movie, based G1 movie, has a scene where Optimus dies. And for me, it could have been fixed. I might do a separate video on it, but the point is, Ultra Magnus should have been in his white cab mode. That's all I'm going to give you for that story. But the point is, I feel like if Ultra Magnus was in his white cab mode, which his toy was basically a retool of Optimus Prime with armor instead of a trailer weapon platform. But in the show, we didn't see his armorless form. And that's the whole gimmick of the character that kind of was stupid to do for getting rid of the main character and having the new replacement of it be a friend who doesn't look like the same character. If he was in his white cab mode at the beginning of the movie, that would have been more relatable. Then later gets beat up and blown to bits with Galvatron, then gain his armor mode and pass it on to Rodimus, Hot Rod, to become Rodimus, that would have been a better movie. I know that doesn't sound correctly, but I will explain. You see, most Transformer stuff is usually people hated Optimus's death. Okay, this is just a hate flame, but the point is, this is tying in Power Rangers because Power Rangers always kept their continuity, like most American shows where you kill off a character for no reason and you give a shit to it. That's not why I'm doing it to Power Rangers. Let me explain. Power Rangers, it's been in limbo with using the same story, same material, the same stuff for 30 years, and you're getting rid of it for the sake of not doing it. That's not the part that's worse. That's the second worst. But the real big worst is getting rid of the Sentai footage. The brand DNA has now died because of what you did, Hasbro. I'm not ashamed of you, but I'm almost ashamed of you. You don't suck now in this department. This might be your new Beyblade from Birth Era Beyblade if this keeps up. Yes, Beyblade Birth sucked, but Beyblade X is going to be good, in my opinion. And now the suck magnet of freaking Beyblade Birth is now reincarnated to freaking Beyblade X. I mean, Power Rangers. Yeah, Power Rangers is going to get destroyed, being the wicking punching bag of Hasbro for the next couple of years. And I don't want that to be the action figure equivalent of Beyblade X. I mean, Beyblade Birth. Got that? Good. Sorry I got angry with that. But the point is, Power Rangers is going to become the punching bag of Hasbro now that Beyblade X is not the punching bag because of X. Thank God Birth was a punching bag, but now it's going to be Power Rangers. And I'm not going to like that because I'm a big Power Ranger fan. I've always been a fan of Power Rangers since I was young. Since freaking In Space was like the first full real season I got into. Maybe Turbo, I was like 4. But the point is, I love Power Rangers. And I'm sad that it's gonna die. Not gonna be happy about it, but it's life. You gotta accept things are dying. And I hope the chaotic reboot would replace Power Rangers like I thought in my head for one moment in my life. But that's another story for another day. Just coming and saying bye-bye for now.